Good special teams coaches are always going over situations and planning on situations before they happen so they can be ready for them. And today we want to take you through one of our 6 to 8 phases that we have on First Down Playbook special teams and talk to you about a situation that comes up a lot in football. And we have a situations area here in First Down Playbook, and we're in the PAT field goal area here. And you can see in this area alone we've got a bunch of swinging gate stuff, fast field goal, and that type of thing. But one situation that comes up a lot when you look at it in football is, regardless if it's high school, college, or NFL, you have the offense and they stall somewhere in the fringe or just before they get to the red zone, and you're somewhere around the 30-yard line. And this situation will change based on the level of football too, level of competency with your punter and with your kicker. But in this situation right here, it's on a high school field and you're stalling out somewhere in the 25-yard line range. So your options really are, it's fourth down. Let's say it's fourth down and 6 or 7 or something like that. Don't have a whole lot of confidence in making it. Turn the ball over right here to the other team with good field position. Your second option is to, maybe you can come in and try a field goal. It's fourth down and you can try the field goal, but you don't really have a lot of confidence in that either. Now, you could always punt as your third option, but the defense is going to probably have it schemed up pretty good to where they're going to either let the ball get in the end zone or fair catch it, or in some way maybe even return it at this point. And you'd be surprised at how many times a punt like this, when the kicker is trying to kick it out, they shank it or they kick it out of the end zone or whatever. So we want to talk to you about another option. And this option we call it's really a field goal pooch punt. And this is a situation where you bring your field goal team in with the understanding that the defense is going to do a couple of things. You've got the field goal team out there so they can assume that you're going to take a shot at it. And they understand that your kicker will probably have to drive the ball, keep it low. So what they're going to do is get a rush, try to get their hands up. The other thing that they might do is they might say there's no way they're kicking this field goal. We're going to lay back and play for the fake. But what they're probably not playing for is they're probably not looking for a pooch kick from your place kicker, all right? And so this situation right here has it to where your snapper is going to directly snap the ball to your kicker. And your kicker, who has obviously practiced this a great deal, is going to take one step and kick a nice little soft corner kick right here that obviously you don't want to go into the end zone. You don't care if it goes out of bounds. You'd like for it to go out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. And the ball, depending on the surface, may actually even come the rest inside the 10-yard line right here. Pretty usually a good target is the number at the 10-yard line. That way you've got a little leeway if the ball bounces in any direction. Now, you do that with the understanding that for the most part, whatever the defense is playing for, they're oftentimes, particularly in high school, not playing for this. And so that's a good thing. Now, you do have to be aware and coach the heck out of your cover team that a lot of this is still the same as if you're kicking a field goal. There's nothing about this protection that should change a whole lot with your field goal protection from this pooch punt protection. Everybody's stepping down. You're protecting the inside gap first. And in fact, the operation here may be quicker than it would be with a field goal. Now, after the ball is kicked, it is critical that you have assignments for coverage just like anything else. In this situation right here, the wing is a pretty good athlete and this tight end is a pretty good athlete. We've got them going to the ball. They're going to contain that ball, all right, and really try to get to it with their inside shoulder. Now, your holder is on the snap going to get up and get going down the field. They need to get down there because oftentimes the return team will not be expecting this, and one of these three people can down the ball before anybody gets to it. And then obviously the rest of the crew here inside need to, after the ball's kicked, get on their horses and get down there and cover, because you don't want to get in a situation where a skilled athlete grabs this thing and you've got bigger guys spread all over the field here. If someone does go down here and try to grab this thing, You want to have the people going right to the ball and also the rest of the guys coming right behind it. But in our opinion, this is a play that is not used enough. It could be used multiple times, and it's really not a bad play, even if the return team or the defense is playing safe, thinks it's coming, because at the same time they still have to defend the field goal in the event that you try to do it. So just keep this in your playbook area, and if you're a First Down Playbook member, we've got the coaching points A to Z in there for you.